Hi, this is Jason Robinson with Golden Rule Auto Sales. Just wanted to take a quick minute to go over this town and country with you. One of the things that I like to do that most other internet dealers don't do is just take a quick minute and point out any minor imperfections. One thing sure, if you're looking at the same year, same model, other dealers have of this vehicle on the internet, you can pretty much just mark it down. Anything that I point out, the other vehicles that are on the internet have the same type of imperfections. It's just that they don't point them out. I can't really point out too much on this one. There's no rust, there's no wrecks. Everything works mechanically and electronically. This little part of the bumper right here, which when you put your front license plate on, will cover it up, but there's just a couple little scratches from the plate, but again, it'll be covered up. The rest of the front bumper's in great shape. You got a couple little nicks here and there from rock chips, but very, very, very clean front bumper. The hood is in great shape. A couple very small little rock chips, smaller than the size of the end of a pen. Little hairline scratch right here, about 1.5 inches long. But it doesn't go into the metal, it goes into the clear coat. This will probably buff out. A little rock chip right here, very, very small, centimeter by 1/4 inch. And then this part of the hood right here, it's kind of a bad design because you have the molding and then you have the chrome grill, and water kind of sits right here. And so pretty much all of them, it's not rust, but it's like the paint begins to bubble after about 3 years. And this is the only spot. It's about 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch. And again, this isn't something that's like going to spread. It's just a clear coat, and the paint begin to lift off a little bit. And this one's actually really good because that's the only spot I see it on. There's a little spot right there. But again, consistent with the year and the miles. As far as the rest of the van, this side's really good. There's a little rock chip there. Very little scuff right there, about 1 centimeter by 3/4 of an inch. A lot of that would buff out. And again, you can get white touch-up at AutoZone, Chrysler touch-up, and you could touch all these little bitty rock chips up. There's another little rock chip there. Actually, a lot of that just came off. That would buff off. So this side's really, really clean. The rims are in great shape. A lot of times these rims the clear coat gets all pitted and gets oxidation. These look brand new. The tires, new tires come around 10-30 seconds. These around 7-30 seconds, are around, I'd say, 70% on the back. And then the ones on the front are about, I think they measure at 8 or 9%. So the ones on the front are almost new. And in about 5,000 miles, you'd rotate these to the back. So you're not going to need tires for a long time to come. Little bit of pitting and oxidation right there and there on this rim. Other than that, it's very clean as well. And then I'm going to show you this side of the vehicle. As far as this side, just going down here, there's a couple of spots where it's starting to bubble on this fender here and here. Because this is white, the easiest thing to do would be to put a pinstripe for about 15 bucks all the way down right here. And then from here, you just paint the fender. You don't have to blend it with the bumper or the hood, and you don't even have to blend it with the door since it's white. If that's something you wanted to have done, my guy could do that for 150 bucks. Again, that's a problematic area on a lot of these town and countries for some reason. I don't think it's cancerous. I think it just it's, you know, taking its course, the paint's peeled off. But again, it's a very minor repair. If that's something you want done, we could work that out before you picked it up. But I mean, the rest of this side's good. There's a couple little nicks. There's a little bitty nick there, and again, you touch that up with that little can of touch up. There's one there. There's a little hairline scratch here, and that could be touched up. I don't think that would buff out. And here as well. There's a little clear coat scuff that could be buffed out. That's about it as far as the outside. No hail damage on the top. No rust on the top. And I'm going to open this hood so you can hear this run. So engine's nice and quiet. Exhaust is nice and quiet. Engine compartment is very clean. Obviously, engine and tranny function the way they were designed to function. Air blows ice cold. You can hear the compressor kicking on. So you're definitely good to go. Original fenders, original hood. There's no lights on in the dash. Everything works electronically. It has the CD player. It's a in-dash 6-disc CD changer. Power seats work. And it has the power doors, and they work. And then it also has the power lift gate, which is a really nice feature. You have your clock, dual temperature control, and rear heat and rear air, which a lot of them don't have. Overall, I'd say the inside of the vehicle is average. No gross stains, just normal wear. This does not have floor mats, as most, I'd say, if not probably 95% of the vehicles that I get in, by the time I get them, they just don't have floor mats. You can get really nice floor mats nowadays at AutoZone for 20 bucks, so not a big deal. Has a stow and go. These fold right down into the stow and go if you need more storage, and has the captain's chairs in the middle, and they fold down flat too, so this whole thing could be flat if you wanted it to. This has the all the compartments up there in the ceiling, and it has the side airbags up here as well with the front airbags. Van comes with a aftermarket alarm system. Again, we don't guarantee any aftermarket alarm equipment, but it does work as of now. And it has one key that controls your power doors and such, and the manuals. Overall, I'd give this a 7 out of 10, 10 being brand new. Obviously, it's an average vehicle, and it's being priced accordingly. So if you're wanting a minivan to enter into your local car show, this is not it. But if you're just wanting a practical vehicle for a good price, this is your van. If you have any other questions, give me a call, 330-715-1555. Thank you.